Welcome back. I'm GTF.
I'm here once again.
And I'm Bosco.
And this is East Oath in Felghana. We're now doing a town segment. It's just going to be a ton of talking. Although I would not recommend just skipping it and waiting for the action. You know, it defeats the experience at East.
We're going to shove more money into Antonio now?
Yep.
Yes.
Because we can afford his 50 revolver quota now. And he pays well, and we need that money.
Which is not as plentiful as the revolver we're giving away, so there you go.
And notice how he jumps from like 50 to 200.
It's a pretty substantial jump in quota.
Yeah. I think it's the last one we have to fill for him, though.
Ah.
And Sister Nell is in the middle of praying, and we're being a jerk and interrupting her.
She must be important. She gets a full body portrait.
And there,
Yeah, I just noticed they gave her, like, you know, one of those Madonna moles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the beauty mark.
Pay attention to some of the... Pay attention to some of the things that she's been saying right now. Particularly in the part where she wasn't aware of our presence. And now we get to go talk to the kids. Nothing to do with Hugo yet.
Now Hugo, why does that name sound familiar? Has he been in other East games?
No.
Okay. I must be thinking... You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of SRW because they had Hugo in there.
Ah. And nope, she didn't have anything else to say. Both of them are going to have their own little mini side quests I can take part in, but those are probably going to open maybe after the mine.
You see Pickards, you know there's going to be a side quest.
Yep.
Actually, that wasn't Sherman the Pishkin, was it? Because you had that one guy who was the Pickard murderer, but I don't think he ever did anything with him.
Yeah,
they get scattered when Rom invades.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, you have to bring them back to him, and I don't remember what you get for it, but...
I must have just...
Oh, sad granny.
Yep, she's still being mean. The Pickards were pretty much an East staple, little mini monster. They're in East 1 and 2. They're in East 1A and 2. You could kill them as random monsters in East Complete anyway, as far as I remember. I don't remember if you could do it in the original East 1, though. And this is important, as far as anything coming out of Randolph. Remember the legendary mercenary names begins with a burr.
Is this anyone we know? Keep in mind, I have no idea what the plot is here.
He's been mentioned.
Oh, very well. I'll wait until the plot thread comes to a close.
Excellent. Oh boy, Chester really screwed the pooch on that one then. They're all expecting him to make them proud.
Hell, he has moved up in the world, just not quite in the way I expected.
He hasn't quite so much moved up as he has sort of sidled upwards very, very, stealthily and cruelly.
And I can never remember when these people have more than one thing to say.
Oh well, at least when they repeat themselves, they usually do it in an abbreviated fashion.
Usually. And Rochus just gets nostalgic, and unfortunately, no, he doesn't have any more free revolver to give us. And apparently, back in Rochus' day, they knew what to do with weird mystical seeming objects that they don't know about. Just leave it the hell alone.
And then not only that, but seal the fucking place up.
That never happens in other RPGs. Sure, they'll unearth it, they'll break it, they'll do anything to it to unleash whatever evil it was sealing.
Okay, Rochus is now my favorite old guy in an RPG ever, just because for once somebody does the fucking sensible thing and, like, leaves the cosmic horror alone.
I think my favorite old man in RPG is still possibly Tella. Spoony Bard. Spoony.
Okay, I'll give props to Tella, but Rochus is on the list.
And I skipped going to Elena's house because the door's locked. Just getting that out there.
Also, what the hell kind of hat is she wearing?
A very tiny one.
It's like she put her jewelry box on her head.
Well, it goes with the outfit. Let's get a new shield. I'm absolutely going to need it. And, yeah, I'm wrong. I can't afford anything else. Like I said, you need money in this game. A lot of it.
Oh, wow. East with the, Adol with the jet black armor there.
That looks a little more bluish to me. And since I have some Revolve to burn, I'm gonna upgrade something. I'm not sure what. I kinda need the defense for where I'm going, but killing stuff better is always good too.
Yeah, because the faster you tend to kill things off, the less opportunity they have to hit you back.
Yeah. And that's what I decided to go with.
It's definitely a series that rewards offense as the best form of defense.
Considering Gardner never seems to go into town, he certainly hears the local word pretty quickly.
He has super hearing.
Anything else to say?
Well, he said it in a very yellow way, so it must be important.
No, it's not. The game tricks you sometimes. The game tricks you sometimes with the yellow text. They do it right in the beginning of the game with when Adol and Dogi are walking in to town.
Well, at least it's not as bad as, Castlevania 2, where people give you outright false information.
I thought it was really just from bad, what's it called, translations and whatnot. But here's a little cutscene where Elena stops us out of nowhere because she was nowhere to be found before.
Free-wing! Woo!
Yep. This is basically an unlimited wing. It'll take me any save point I've been to before.
Oh, sexy.
I was about to say something that would be very much appreciated in previous East games, but then most of them didn't have save points.
They warped you to a town, so it's basically the same principle.
True.
And here's this weird little conversation between Elena and Adol. She loves her brother, yada yada yada.
She loves her brother.
She's not really fine. She lies.
Harlot! Or Babylon! Because that's what he does.
I'm such a mess. Yes, you are.
He silently agrees to do shit.
Well, at least, I still say at least Elena's not as clingy as Lilia, because Lilia would have followed Adol into the mine.
Oh god.
True.
But we're not there yet. Next up is the fucking escort mission. We'll do that next time.
Fun times.